Hey, my name's Judah. I'm going to be taking you on an adventure with me for the next 30 days as I do a long-term fast. Why would I do that? Well, I will tell you. 7 years ago, when I went through my divorce, I really went downhill with my eating, and it wasn't because my wife was making me all these great meals and then she left and I was taking care of myself. I was always making the meals myself, even when we were married. It's just that I started not caring. And then when my dad died 2 years ago, I really dove into the self-medication and just eating carbs to help drown that pain. And I have paid the price for this, and I have recognized it, and I need to do something about it. Now, this will either be a 30-day achievement or a descent into madness. I have done this in the past. I've read a lot about long-term fasting. I've done it several times. Never to this extent. Sort of, let me explain. A few years back, I asked my nephew if he wanted to join me on a fast during Lent. I'm pretty sure that's from Ash Wednesday to Easter. We did no food, but we allowed ourselves to drink whatever we wanted. I was drinking V8, I was drinking soda, I was drinking chocolate milk, I was drinking Bolt House, anything that had some kind of fiber in it that would help fill me up, smoothies, whatever. There was a huge difference, obviously, in our body weight, but that was more of I don't know why I did that. It was an attempt, I guess, to see if I could do it, but I always felt like maybe I was cheating because I was allowing myself to drink whatever. This time, I will only be doing water. It's gonna be intense. I've done a 10-day fast with just water, and I've done a 20-day fast with just water. I'm going to try to do 30, but when I get to 30, I'm gonna re-examine it, and I may try to push it to 40 just so that I can reach that Jesus point. Hopefully nobody offers me, if I bow down, they'll give me all the cities of the world, because I may just take that offer up. Okay, so this is actually day 3. I started a couple days ago. And yesterday, I went in the kitchen to get myself a glass of water, and my sister had prepared herself something with ground beef in it. Now, I'm a vegetarian, and I've been a vegetarian for a very long time. And in fact, I stopped eating red meat when I was like 14. So I haven't eaten red meat way longer than I've been a full vegetarian. But being on fast, even for just a day and a half, I walk in there, and there's still a spoon that she used to stir the pan, and the pan was there, and the spoon had the hardened fat from the meat on it and little bits of the beef on it. And I gotta tell you, I was staring at that spoon. I was like, man, I would love to just lick that spoon right now, which is really disgusting because, bleh, but that's what this fast has done to me so far. It's made me rethink my vegetarianism. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I don't know if I'll be posting every day. I'll probably be just checking in. And I probably won't cover everything involved around this fast. It's mainly about me losing weight. As you can see, those of you who have known me for a long time can see the massiveness of my face. I'm hoping to get rid of that and make a lifestyle change, not living on carbs, but living on healthy foods. Well, at least healthy carbs, mixed in and whatever. So we'll see how that goes. I probably am not going to focus a lot on spiritual or mental. I'll definitely probably touch on the mental because that is the big part. Like I said, I've done this before, and the hunger is not constant. It comes in waves. So as long as you can get past that wave, you're good. But there are some times, especially if you're watching TV, everything will set you off. Like things that never before, like somebody eating a saltine cracker, you're suddenly just like salivating and you're just like, what that? So it's more of a mental thing than a physical thing. So I might cover that. But the spiritual part is really difficult to quantify, and everybody has their own beliefs on that and opinions. So I probably won't touch on any of that, and I'm not even gonna hold my breath on that because who knows about that stuff anyway. But okay, thank you, and hopefully we'll see this thin out. Talk to you later. I'm just here to give you an update on the fast. This is day 7. Okay, so day 1 was pretty easy. Day 2 and 3, I had a headache that wasn't real nice, and taking Tylenol didn't seem to really help. Now, I regularly do get headaches, so it's hard to say whether or not this is because of the fast. But I have to say that the last time I did a fast like this, I had headaches for the first couple days, and then they stopped after the third day. And this, strangely enough, the same thing happened. Day 4, 5, 6, 7, I have not had headaches. One thing, a weird thing that I noticed from the last time that I did a fast, but wasn't able to really connect or confirm, and my chest broke out in acne. And I was like, that's weird. This just occurred when I started my fast, a few days into my fast. But obviously you can't really say for sure that that's it. But again, this time, a few days into my fast, and my chest is broken out with acne. I have no explanation for that. Again, I can't scientifically say that that is the reasoning, but it happened again. Things have been going good. I got to tell you that Saturday and Sunday have been the hardest. And it's because I'm not at work. I don't have work to keep my mind on. I have, I'm kind of just mindlessly doing nothing, watching TV. And of course, TV is flashing up pictures of food and stuff, so it's really difficult. I did have to call my friend that knows about my fast to kind of, draw some strength from them to get through this, because I'm like ready to throw it out the window. And I know I said that after 30 days, I'm going to see how things are going, and I might take it to 40. But at this point, like, because I gave myself that 30, I'm just like, when I get to 30, I'm like, heck with this, I'm done. I'm sad to say, I'm right now, I feel like I've already called this, and 30 days is probably all I'm going to make it, which is my goal. But eventually I'd like to make it to 40, but I hate doing these fast, honestly. There are benefits to it. It helps get rid of some toxins. It also helps refocus you mentally. But honestly, if you want refocus mentally, doing media fast, that is really where it's at. A long time ago, like, man, maybe 20 years ago, I did a 3-month media fast. That's absolutely no TV. And of course, the internet wasn't super huge in my life at that time, so that wasn't a big deal. But no TV and no movies. I was, listening to music. But that really changed my focus. It really changed my outlook. It was incredible. When I ended, I saw such an incredible change in my life that I decided that I wasn't going to watch TV anymore. And for like a couple years, I literally did not watch TV. Then I got married and we started watching movies and stuff. And then, we subscribed to Netflix and all that went downhill. So I'm a full-fledged binger, and I watch TV and watch YouTube all the time now, and obviously podcasts and so forth. If you really want to get focused and clear your mind, doing a media fast is incredible. Okay, the other thing, I don't think I mentioned that when I started this fast, I weighed 207 pounds, fully clothed. And it's winter now, so I'm wearing hoodies and pants, so, the heaviest clothing that you can. When I weighed myself the other day, I was at 189. Now that seems like an incredible drop in weight for a week, but you have to consider that some of that is going to be water weight and not actual fat. I think, I could be wrong, but it looks like there's been a little bit of thinning out in my face. I have noticed in the past that, like, real weight loss doesn't seem to hit until after day 10. So we'll see if that holds true, and you'll be able to notice through the videos. Again, I'm not going to pull up my shirt and show you my man boobs and my old man gut to to verify things. You're just going to have to take my word for it. The other thing is, and I mentioned it before, this is really a mental struggle. Everything sets me off for wanting food. I work as a graphic artist at a silkscreen company. So I get artwork ready, I either design it or I just prepare art that's been sent to me to go to the printers. And I was working on this design that went on this dark pink hoodie. And this pink was so similar to like a raspberry sherbet that the whole time I was working on this design, I was just fantasizing about eating raspberry sherbet. And I was just like, I want this. And again, that's not a big thing that's in a regular menu for me. But when you fast, like everything sounds amazing. Okay, now here's something that is definitely consistent and I can definitely say is from the fast. All the times that I have done just water fast, that means so I'm not drinking V8 or chocolate milk or Bolthouse or anything like that, purely water. Around day 5, the inside of your mouth starts tasting very disgusting. Yesterday, I brushed my teeth like 4 times just to get that nastiness out. Today, I've already brushed my teeth 3 times. Now, it helps tremendously, but it only lasts for like a half an hour, and then that nasty taste creeps back in. This is a hard one. The nasty taste in my mouth is a hard one. Also, my tongue is turned white. I have seen some health videos that talk about a white tongue as some kind of deficiency, which would make sense that I'm not eating anything, that I'm deficient in something at the moment. Why my mouth tastes so disgusting, I couldn't say, but it's just something I have to deal with. It's one of the worst things. I've tried mouthwash as well, and that works, but it does not last as long as the actual toothbrush method with toothpaste. So that's where I'm at. Day 7. I will definitely do another update in the next 7 days, see how things are going. I've talked to a couple friends about this and how it's just so hard. It's like I literally like sell my soul for a glass of V8 right now. It doesn't even have to be food. Just something with a different taste. I would love to have. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will keep you posted.